What's up, heathens? How y'all doing? Today is going to be a very special episode. As you know, we posted the Daily Bible podcast earlier, but this afternoon, we are going to be voting for January's Dumbass of the Month. What's going to follow is the segments with the winners from January. If you will, go down below to the description or the first pinned comment, and you will find the straw poll. Make sure you vote for that month's Dumbass of the Month, and I guess I'll see you after the show. Oh, Scotty Storm! It's called Project Bluebeam. They're going to fake an alien invasion to create a one-world government and say we speak for the advanced aliens who now control us, do as we say, or we're all fucked. That is how they will take over and control the world, us all. Too bad flat earthers know space is fake and this shit is all BS, so only people gonna get fooled in the long run is the moronic globers. Ha! What about the conspiracy theory that the laws of physics have organized to deceive our senses, fooling us into thinking we live on a flat stationary Earth despite it allegedly being a spinning space ball? The laws of physics have organized to deceive our senses? What are you even fucking talking about? You need to get to a psychiatrist, Scotty, okay? Get to a psychiatrist or a therapist or just get some help, because you're not making any kind of fucking... Because it sounds like you're explaining it with Project Bluebeam, and then it's like, too bad flat earthers, no space is fake. Like, that doesn't make sense. This shit is all BS? Like, I don't even know what you mean by that. Because then it's like down there fooling us into thinking we live in a flat stationary Earth. Oh, okay. So I guess you're saying that the laws of physics are now deceiving us to think that we're living on a flat stationary Earth as opposed to a globe Earth. So like, you think physics proves that it's flat and stationary and not a globe. Okay. I get it now. You still need fucking help, Scotty. Here we go. This is a perfect one to actually, read off in my redneck voice. Another facepalm brainless engineer. Answer one simple question and all your ridiculous arguments are shown as worthless as they truly are. What was the typical fate of a non-betrothed female, typically of very low social or economic status? And yes, I mean their fate if they were one of the few not tossed out with the garbage or buried in the basements of brothels. A man would be forced to care for a woman the entire remainder of cultural society at the time had deemed worthless if he slept with her in any capacity. It's really easy for you to be so seemingly virtuous from your comfortable seat in your modern first world culture where you can judge with no consequences how a greater mind instructed a more archaic culture and people. This is just how atheists fool us into thinking they are thinking critically when the opposite is true. Okay, so let me get this straight there, Josh. You're making a moral case for forcing the rape to marry their rapist. Is that what you're seriously doing here? Because I have to say, it doesn't take much to stand on a higher hill than that. Like, I don't have to go up very far to actually be a more moral person than what you have just laid out here. I don't care about the cultural significance of any of that. The book, the Bible, is supposed to be some kind of objective moral code. And at least that's what people like Dr. William Lane Craig put it out there as. So if that is what it's supposed to be, then this whole, the rapee should marry the rapist. Like, I really don't think that that would be in any kind of moral code that was objective in any kind of way. Don't you people understand yet? All experiments and proof that show the Earth is a globe are fake. Wake up, people, and all experiments and proof that failed to show the Earth is flat are influenced by the Illuminati and Freemasons using magic to make them fail. And NASA is in on it too. Those goddamn Illuminati fucking magicians. It's hard for me to take this seriously. Fucking Illuminati magicians doing their wizardry on the fucking photos and shit, producing shit out of nowhere. That's how they can produce the CGI stuff really fucking quick, okay? They use magic up there and them fucking satellites that are attached to balloons that are shaped like the ball sacks of giants. I'm just throwing a whole bunch of weird shit out there because he did. Why not me, right? Any proof of the moon is 240,000 miles away? What in the fuck is this? Just a break from the reading character for a minute, but goddamn, 240, what, 2 zeros and then it's divided by miles? What the fuck is that supposed to be, that guy? I don't know. Maybe the whole typing and spelling and everything game only happens when your balls drop. I don't know. Anyways, any proof of the moon is 240 divided by miles away? No. I would agree. There's no proof of that particular fucking statement. It's 2018, scientifically proven to be close. Look at the clouds when the moon is lit. Only the clouds near the moon are eliminated. That can only happen with the close moon. Game over. Plus, you can zoom in on it with a camera. No problem. Because apparently there's like a shield in front of the actual moon that prevents you from like taking a camera and zooming the fuck in on it, okay? Scientism tells you it's far. That never prove it with science. They tell you with pseudoscience. I would love for you to tell me exactly what pseudoscience is. Because basically pseudoscience is like a set of beliefs or statements or whatnot that is said to be science but is not actually science. And for you to say that the moon isn't 240,000 miles away, but then claim that us proving that it is 240,000 miles away is pseudoscience is just fucking hilarious to me. Because it's actual science. You can bounce lasers off of the fucking moon. And just using that particular experiment right there, you can actually determine how fucking far away it actually is. And that's using basic observations in reality, like the speed of light. Like the speed of light's a certain speed, and so that's how you can tell how far away it is with the laser beam, because lasers are part of the electromagnetic spectrum. Jesus fucking Christ. I just have to say, it's really fucking infuriating when they claim that that is pseudoscience, but yet what they're pushing right there, the whole moon is close and local and everything like that, but they don't have any way to explain why it's like that. That is literally pseudoscience, whereas my shit is not. Scientific consensus. Bullshit. Consensus equals consensus. Use your senses. I look around and I see no globe in my town. Even the map is flat. So you think that consensus means meaning like against and senses. So against the senses. I mean, wow. Like that's an etymological fallacy if I've ever heard one. Use your own senses. If you use your own senses and just have a little bit of like critical thought, you will understand how the earth is a sphere and not flat. It actually doesn't prove like what we sense around us is not a flat earth. And it doesn't indicate to us that the earth is flat. I don't even know what you're fucking talking about. Yeah, you see no globe in your town. Of course you're not gonna see a globe in your town unless you got a huge fucking globe in the center of town. Saying that the map is flat, that's not evidence. We take a spherical earth and we put it onto a flat surface. That's why we have multiple different kinds of projections that represent it in different ways. And we can never perfectly represent it on a flat map because guess what? The earth isn't
fucking flat.
Well, heathens, that's it for January's dumbass comments. If you will, don't forget to go down below and leave your vote on that straw poll. Hey, why don't you also make sure to let me know in the comments who you voted for. While you're down there, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe if you like these dumbass comments. Don't forget to stand up and use your voice, and I will see you heathens later.